Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for everything. Welcome to our regular Sunday service. I'm Edna Sensei, and I'll be conducting. Please follow me in prayer. Thank you for coming here. Mediation prayer. Page 2. Let us seek the sacred mediation of Konko, sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation with all our hearts and souls on this very moment. Yano Konko Daijin Sama, Yano Konko Daijin Sama, Yano Konko Daijin Sama, Yano Konko Daijin Sama. Purification prayer. Through the mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of our divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and errors from past generations. Guide us to amend our way of living to reflect your divine will, with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. And prayer. Reverently we pray, the brilliance of heaven, the riches of earth, time flows without cease, years pass without end. In heaven and earth, the life and nurture of all. In heaven and earth, the truth that orders all. What is wondrous for these wondrous works? Let us praise Shinkai no Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity, all those who live between heaven and earth. To declare Kami as the divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many have gone the way, lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes, greatest common sorrow. Our founding father, Konko Daijin, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. You receive Kami's great blessing, and the end life will be the fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent's great wish was fulfilled. Konko Daijin accepted the call to mediation and leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By he taught the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and he not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieve, seeking salvation for all who suffered, and he not the dawning of the day. Though years passed and the world changed, he did not waver from his task, the divine task of mediation. Thus was given the divinity of decay, the guiding principle of our daily life. The divine favor was renewed, and blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of the Konko Daijin. By this wondrous revelation, we have now knowledge of the way. Throughout the hardships of this world, pain and body and soul, the way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami. Without regard for day or night, whether near or far, the way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For being aware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us live our faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and awaken them to life of purpose. Kami is building us, we are glorifying Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for peace and well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so earnestly pray. Recitation of Tenji Hakisuke. Yano Konko Daiji Tenshi Kane no Kami Shishi ni Nagae Okado wa waga kokoro ni ari Kongetsu konnichi de tanomei. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be glad with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, heart is grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever, on this very day pray. Yano Konko Daiji Tenshi Kane no Kami Shishi ni Nagae Okado wa waga kokoro ni ari Kongetsu konnichi de tanomei. Pray sincerely with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within, heart is grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. With Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray. Dear Kiyami Konko Daijin-sama, and the great life force Tenchi Kane no Kami-sama. In the sacred embrace of the Konko mission of Wahiawa, we gather at this sacred worship hall, humbly acknowledging the divine energies interwoven within the universe. The infinite blessings bestowed upon us are a testament to the eternal, uncreated essence that has permeated since the beginning of time. As we immerse ourselves in this moment, we pause with deep gratitude for the ceaseless flow of divine energy flowing through every living entity, be it human, plant, animal, fish, or bird. As each day passes by, we reflect on the 84 years since the founding of this sacred space by the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi. Her unwavering commitment to the teachings of the founder Konko Daijin serves as an inspiration, and we seek your divine guidance to continue her noble legacy. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to the spirit of late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, ever present and guiding us. Gratitude flows for the unwavering prayers of the sixth spiritual head, Reverend Hiromichi Konko at the headquarters, tirelessly invoking blessings for the well-being of all. Our reverence extends to the Amagi Church and Honolulu Church, our grandparent and parent church, along with the ministers, followers, and supporters of our community. In offering our prayers, may your divine radiance bless every particle within our beings, from the crowns of our heads to the soles of our feet. In this moment, let us think of the many events across the world, extending our prayers to envelop all living beings and our shared environment. Amidst challenges and uncertainties, your enduring blessings persist, and today we offer our profound gratitude. Yano Konko Daijin-sama, Tenchi Kane no Kami-sama, arigatou gozaimasu. Silent prayer. Thank you. Adoration Prayer, page 7. We lift our eyes in awe to heaven soaring above.
We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer toward earthly dignity. Amid such gifts of Kami's gift-giving, how happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Yano Konko Daijin does not stop for us a single day. The protection of divine heritage breaks all far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami, we honor the power of Kami.
Shintoku Sanji, page 29. Aoge matsure ba chen tataku 仰ぎますれば天高く泳がみますれば地は明日し神の恵みに生かさる国の幸いぞありがたき我が生き神の恩取りすぎ一人もかくる時のなく天使の神の恩守りときしか地の隔てなし神慈しみはよろずよにあまねくにして果てしなくかからいわくすしくて人の思いと及ばざる我ら今月今日いやび祭りでひたすらに神の御影をたたえますらん神の比例を仰ぎますらん
Mikama Prayer, page 12. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you are given
The gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharge your duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You be remembered eternally, your life from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you entered the Konko faith. You walked the way of Konko direction, respecting the will of divine merit. You amassed great merit through your faith to take to the world beyond and leave to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We revere you as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you, stand by us, each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our task as people without failing.
Protect us, guide us,
Enrich us, that we may never lose the way of faith, that we hand down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, enrich us.
Dear Mikama spirits of the late Reverend Haruko Takahashi, departed family, friends, the spirits of the native Hawaiian people, and cherished house pets. A gracious greeting to each of you on this sacred day as we gather for our Sunday service. We acknowledge the abundant blessings bestowed upon us by Kami-sama, cherishing the memories of your earthly presence. We recognize your transformation into Mikama spirits, ever watchful, guiding, and supporting our earthly being. In the gentle flutter of a butterfly's wings, the transient essence of a dream, or the pastel hues of a rainbow across the sky, we sense your enduring love. Your influence is the very fabric of our existence, granting us the ability to partake in the blessings that manifest in our lives. We pay homage to your spirits, offering prayers for your continued happiness. In silence, we reflect upon your eternal love and care, honoring the countless Mikama spirits whose benevolence continues to grace us. As stewards of your legacy, we strive to embody the essence of your lives, upholding the core values you imparted. Thank you for your perpetual guidance, love, and protection. May our hearts resonate with the divine. May we express gratitude and carry the essence of the Konko teachings into the unfolding journey ahead. Thank you again for all that you do. Silent prayer. you. So Sensanji, page 36. Yoyo no yawa wadaie no kami waga kami to kokoro tsukushite izukimasu rana. Kokoro tsukushite izukimasu rana to toki miyoya no kami tachi yo umi no kono tame ni ie no hashira wo shizumetate tamai. Asuko no tame ni yo no nari wa iyo mamori tasuke tamai. Kakuri yo no mienu sakai ni mashimase domo mi tsukushimi no mi kokoro wa utsushi yo ni kawarase tama wa tsusaki mi tama no masaki kusaki wa ye tama ikushimi tama no kushibi ni megumi tama ite kokoro zashi wa maki no hashira no ugoki naku nari wa iwa musubu tsuname no yurubi naku ma kokoro kiyora ni hagemi tsutome shime tamai ukara yakara ya waragi aite inike ni uraya suku tanoshima shime tamai tsui ni utsushi yo no koto o ete kami no mikado ni mairan toki ni wa kanarazu shimo mukae tori tamai mi tsukushimi o komura shime tama wa monoto kami no minori no tae naru o kashikomi kata jike na miyoya no megumi no oboroge naranu o ureshimi yorokobi mo sukoto o mi kokoro mo suzuyaka ni kikoshime shitamae to mosu. Anakushibi no miyoya no mitama. Anakushibi no miyoya no mitama. Anakuoto no miyoya no kami. Anakuoto no miyoya no kami. Irohairi. Everyone, let's read page 73 together, the Konko Faith, our creed. Oops. Oh well, no needing. The Konko faith, our creed. We believe in Tenchi Kane no Kami, the divine parent of the universe. Our founder Konko Daishi embraced Kami's revelations and divine mediator answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami, Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts, hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray heartily to Kami today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, finding peace of mind. We live our faith in service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. We revere those who have gone before us, spirits one with Kami, turn to us eternally. We respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity toward spiritual fulfillment. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today, in person and on Facebook Live. Today I have like a few things to talk about. A few days ago, we were invited by one of our friends to one of the best tonkatsu restaurants in Hawaii. And it's like the restaurant doesn't boast that they're number one. It's the people who eat there that say they are number one. And when the people that eat there say that, then you know it's the real deal. So it's called Tonkatsu Tamafuji, and it's in Kapahu. Have you tried that place before? Anybody went there? I have never heard of that place either, but my friend heard about it, and she's like, it's apparently the best tonkatsu restaurant in Hawaii. I was like, how good is this place? So we were really excited, and it opens at 4:00 p.m. And when we went there already, there were plenty people outside, like ready to get in. You know, it was almost like a big sale going on. You know how people like just stand around, and there's so many people just excited to enter the restaurant. And it's amazing. It's as soon as we enter the restaurant, it's like, hey, we're in Japan. Yeah, it's like we're in Japan. Like the smell, like how everything is set up, the staff, the hospitality, everything is Japan. They even get you a nice warm oshibori, you know, like those towels, a warm washcloth, to everybody who comes in. And it's like, wow, you know, it's like, this is Japan. And my friend asked, so I don't know, what makes this, when you say you've entered Japan, why do you say that? I mean, I said, well, look at this place. I mean, the setup, the staff, the menu, the colorful menu, hospitality and everything. It's like being in Japan. So it's like, for me, it's like entering a regular tonkatsu shop in Japan. And I guess to locals, they've never seen such beautiful setup before. So it's like, oh my God, this is so amazing. But to me, I'm used to Japanese service. So Japanese service is like, when you go to a restaurant in Japan, it's like, you can't beat the service. It's so jitsuiteni. It's like they put so much sincerity, and they treat every patron as like a god almost, you know. They really give a lot of care in every detail as possible. So I was able to enjoy that restaurant using all my senses. Like even the taste, the presentation was beautiful. You know, visually it was really appealing. The restaurant, the food, even the tsukemono was very nicely arranged. And the smell of the freshly frying tonkatsu was like, oh, this is amazing. So my eyes, my nose, and then when the tonkatsu arrived, the crisp was like no other. It's not like regular panko. I think they actually use loaves of bread, and they make it into their own panko. Because I saw this huge crate of like bread loaves from like Latour, and they probably use that. other panko. So the crisp was like unlike any other kind of panko. Sakutto, you know, the wow, it's amazing texture in the teeth. And then the taste was amazing. It's like, so when we go to places, we should use all of our senses instead of just like, I'm just going to beach. So Kami-sama blessed us with all these senses, our ears, our eyes, our nose, and our touch, our taste, and to be able to enjoy everything while we're on earth. And I believe that, we are spirit right now. We're not spirit when we die. We are spirit housed in this body to be able to enjoy all these many senses that the world has to provide for us. So please maximize your experience and truly enjoy every day that comes to you, that is gifted to you. And in that way, if you're able to appreciate every day, every moment with gratitude, and it's going to be worthwhile to be living. And it shouldn't even be a comment of like, oh, I hate life. It's like, being depressed, because if you can appreciate those functions, those things that we take for granted, atarimae, your life will be truly enriched, is what I think. Because just the other day we went to a memorial service for Clayton's mother, and the Reverend asked me, if he's Buddhist, right? The Reverend asked me, so what is, because he knows I'm a minister, so he asked, so what is your religion about? What's the essence of your religion? So I said, well, it's basically gratitude, giving thanks for the things that we take for granted. Atarimae ni ore o mosu. To be able to see, to be able to wake up, to eat, walk, talk, all those things that we can do without any effort, to be thankful for them. And he's like, oh. As he said, his dad has cancer, and many people would feel sorry for him, like, oh man, are you feeling okay? Or they feel maybe pity. But his dad is like, he may have cancer, but he doesn't even look like he has cancer, per the son. And he's like, hey, I'm still here, I'm still here. So that's what it is. You may have cancer, and if you are 10 fingers as a whole human being, if you have cancer or something that's on your mind that is bothering you, maybe it's one finger down versus all the 9 other fingers that are still there. We can still give thanks for the 9 other fingers that are still intact, instead of constantly focusing on, oh, I have cancer, or like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this. But if we can appreciate everything else, say, oh, I can still eat, I have a house to live, I have clothes to wear, I have food to eat, I have the ability, all my body functions have ability to eat, and we can be thankful for that. Then you'll be able to have a little bit more joy in your life than constantly feeding that one broken finger, and it's going to make your whole day ruined. So again, focus on the parts that are perfectly fine and that you're still blessed, and shine that light of appreciation and gratitude. And that's basically Konko. Because if you always focus on the negative aspects of your life, then your heart is going to come all gloomy, and you're not going to be able to receive the blessings that you want to receive. Because basically, Tenchi Kakisuke, the divine reminder, says that blessings begin with a heart that is joyful, caring, and appreciative. So if you're constantly monku, complaining, nothing to be thankful for, it's going to be hard for the blessings to come into your vessel, into your heart. So try to keep that positive attitude. And if it's difficult, come to the church, so Sensei can help you identify what to be grateful, things to be grateful for, and pray for you for the parts that are missing, for the parts that you would like improvement on in your life. I mean, if you have somewhere that's sore on your body, even if you're totally blessed in every other aspect, that pain can be so annoying that it's going to ruin the joy in your life. So it's also part of Konko to relieve that pain too. It's important. I'm not saying to ignore it. put care to that area that you're in pain, have Kami-sama, blessed, have Sensei pray for you, and you can come to church. Have your heart full of gratitude again so you can receive more blessings. Thank you. I wanted to share that with you today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Thank you for the message, Edna Sensei. About restaurant, the founder said if there's a fine restaurant that provides the fulfilling meal, people respond. Even in North Korea, you can know the taste of the house given by the restaurant. One of the best folks
No, Bethany.
the fine restaurant Edna mentioned is activate nose, mouth, eyes, mouth, and ingredient, and the whole sense of our body will be activated when you enter in the room, restaurant. This is like a church. There are Buddhist and temple usually incense that activate and visual light and sound music. So church looks like a restaurant. Yeah, that's my impression. On one occasion, when I made a visit to a Buddhist church, I did after a function, I offered a donation or offering. Then the person at the table, not later, they believed. When he received the envelope, opened the envelope and find out, oh, among this this matter, and display plate. But this couldn't have ever happened in Konko. The founder tried not to solicit donation to anybody else because poor people cannot make offerings. But of course, I'm also saying any amount of praise. If you can offer like one stick of incense, you can offer half of a stick of incense. If even half of same incense can be offered, try to offer ashes. If there's no acid, we can offer by fire, by
Spark.
spark. So, if offering is showing our appreciation of being from Kami-sama. We are here before the Kami-sama. It's shown by offering and going to church. Okay. I want to introduce one message from the Glory Glorified. Whenever there was an offering from a believer, the founder wouldn't say who offered. In the fall of 1878, I saw an offering of 3 sacks of rice. I asked who the donor was. The founder only said they were offered by a person from the west of here, since he had thought his rice harvest would be less than unusual due to insects. He prayed Kami-sama. He, of course, ended up with a bigger harvest than usual. He came to offer extra rice. Konko-sama never mentioned how old the donor was. The founder also reported giving offerings won't result in divine blessing. 幼いとお金はつきものではない in that transaction. The following year, he discovered a believer who his teaching came and told me, I practice faith and pray, thinking that if I reap a surplus of harvest, I offer all of it. But this, my harvest was less than usual. I cannot offer everything this year. It's a quote from Oregon number 1, Sample Oregon, 18-4. The concept of Kami-samaがお受け取りいただく can be one of the key terms in pursuit of Konko purpose. The Reverend Yasaki used to say, 神様にお受け取りいただくほど安心で確かな生活はない。There could be happier and more secure life than being accepted by 神様。Whenever I accept my thoughts for the concept of 神様にお受け取りいただく being accepted by 神様 I always remember an episode that took place when the first Konko Sama, the Kagami no Konko, was serving at the Purification desk. I'd like to share the story just for your reference. A very poor elderly woman who lived day to day with meager income, saved travel face found in hope of making a pilgrimage to the Konko Sama, the head of the church at Konko. One day she could make a pilgrimage. Upon her arrival to see Konko Sama, Konko Sama spoke even before she uttered her voice by saying, Kami-sama has accepted all your expenses for your pilgrimage today. You have purchased a pair of new shoes and new clothes, paid for your travel expenses. You also dined at the Tsuchiya restaurant. Kami-sama has accepted all your spending as your extended offerings. I read this episode in a booklet published by the head of the church after both my wife and started our mission work over here. What I appreciate the most in this episode is the profound meaning of accepted by Kami-sama for the offer in sincere heart. What is I don't know. Thank you very much.
南本校大臣地地金の神真理なれおかげは我が心にあり今月今日で頼み
Sincerely, with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within. Hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Now and forever on this very day. 主に願いおかげは心にあり、今月今日で頼み。Sincerely, with all your heart, be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within. Hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. With the Kami always, now and forever, on this very day, pray.
Page 175, 175, second paragraph. Shortly after the
どうぞ。
Shortly after his illness, upon advice from Konko Daijin, Tsunejiro, Kura, and their young daughter moved to a newly developed district in present-day Kurashiki City, where they worked in the fields and sold vegetables, persevering during his difficult time. The primary reason for the move seems to have been some difficulties arising between them and Tsunejiro's mother. This occurred in 1877 when Kura was 27 and Tsunejiro was 28. 2 years later, in 1879, they had their second daughter, Masayo.
On April 20, 1880, Konko Daijin was told to give a bag of barley to Kura, an expression of Kami's way to help the young couple facing difficulty after moving to a new area. On August 6, Kami instructed Konko Daijin to give barley, rice, and any other crops to your children and poor people. He was also told to give 2 bags of rice to Kura. After sharing Kami's revelation with Kura during a worship hall visit, Kura was deeply moved and gave thanks.
After persevering for several years, Konko Daijin advised Kura's family to return home. In preparation for their return to Otani, Konko Daijin took on the financial responsibility for the building of their new house. On December 25, 1880, Tsunejiro told Konko Daijin that he wanted to build a small house of 2 by 3 ken, about 12 feet by 17.5 feet, on the site below where the carpenter's shed is located. Konko Daijin responded about how human-centered people are and how they try to do everything themselves and not adhering to the wishes of Kami. Upon completion of the house the following year, Kura and her family returned to Otani.
Although they had a farm and new home, Konko Daijin asked them to open an inn so people who visited the worship hall would have a place to stay when needed. Kura was told that if she did not like running the inn, she need not do it forever. Konko Daijin was not only concerned about their ability to make a living, but also wished for them to work serving Kami.
On April 21st, 1881, Kami informed Kura to serve simple meals for anyone lodging at her inn and not discriminate against those she might consider undesirable. She was also reassured that Kami would help with any problems that might arise, even from favors or duties or handwork, or she should take care of everyone who came through the lodge. After the inn opened, Kami told Kura to help people and work together with Kami, and as she did so, she never again showed her dislike to vagrants or beggar teachers. Tonkatsu was willing to share the food with those less fortunate, did not charge those who did not have any money, and even gave money to those needing funds to return home.
February 1883 was the first day of a farming season. On that day, Kura came and prayed before Finishio, a stomach pain, was vomiting and had diarrhea from 2 o'clock that afternoon. Kami told her he would get better during evening hours and recover. By next morning, Finishio did recover by morning and subsequently went to the worship hall to give thanks. For giving thanks, he was told to give up farming and devote his efforts to managing the by doing so, Tunisia was told he would better help people and himself as well. He was told sincere before his difficult event it was established and still comes.
Thank you for attending. ただいまから歌を4つ歌います。新人の英語ページ57からです。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
With a heart caught up in doubt and worry, I face my life every morning, wanting to shine, but somehow holding back joy and fear, still within my heart. Still I know, even one as small as I can run into some dead find a shining, shimmering, brilliant light, going from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We're never alone in our lives. When I'm down, I'm ready to surrender. When times are hard and it seems so dark, just know each day that I'm never on my own gives me strength and courage to try harder. Hold hands with my friends standing by my side. Swinging arms together we will walk to the shining, shimmering, brilliant light, coming from a path that never ends. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads held high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives. Instead of losing hope or fearing what's ahead, let's keep on moving forward with our heads up high, for we are all living in a world that embraces you and me with its love, supported by the prayers of those who care for us. We are never alone in our lives.
ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. Please take care オンラインの方。
より放題主的神の神主に我らは心にあり本月講じて頼め Sincerely with all your heart before you come His presence bringing with it heart, spirit, and purity, harmony, and joy to come always now and forever on this very day pray より放題主的神の神主に Pray sincerely with all your heart. The one with omnipotence begin with it. Hearts grateful and caring and harmony and joy. Love to you always and ever on this very day. Pray.
ありがとうございました。
なんかありますね。Thank you for watching. Have a good week.